Good evening, YouTube. General Soul here with MLB The Show 24, Road to the Show, our Padres center fielder. I got a little pushback on my little rant on the Dodgers yesterday, mostly people saying, I can't watch this with my kid because you're using so many bad words. One, I never said my videos were for little kids. Ever. If you have watched any of my videos, you know that I'm not for little kids. Two, sorry that you got offended that I used some four-letter words. But maybe you need to be offended, and here's my apology. Fuck off. Because if I get angry about something, or it's something I'm passionate about, I'm going to be using a lot of swear words. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch me. There are other channels. 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, so as of today, we are on our final three-game series for the season. Once we play these 3 games against the Diamondbacks, season is over. We pretty much need to sweep the series to get second place. If we lose 1 game, at the very least we tie. If we lose 2 games, we are third place. No matter what, we do make the playoffs. Let's get started. Oh, good. The fam from the Mets isn't on here. Good. Fuck that asshole. Glad he didn't get a championship. Again, you get the alternate road. We never use the actual road, so let's do that.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show.
I've been here.
It's the San Diego Padres,
not real life.
The Arizona Diamondbacks.
If you remember, our combine was here.
Woodson homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Standard stuff in a sinker.
Right through there for a strike.
Nice curveball.
Man at second. There's his
Ooh,
miss.
nice changeup. Okay, for a guy I don't know who he is, he's got good stuff.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. And here it comes. Fouls it off.
Not this time.
1-2.
Now we're battling.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Look out! He had 2
I think he got frustrated.
And he hit him. Here's Manny Machado now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy
They say it'll bring home 1, double will bring home 2.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Carroll brings it in.
At least you moved him to third.
And he moves up 90 feet.
That means I can steal second if unless some bullshit happens.
Pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Bounce to third. Slings it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
You ain't getting no inning in double play with me on base.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Base hit brings me home. Come on.
Woodson stands at second with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. And
Or you
down
could
line
strike out.
strikes he goes.
Ooh.
Good job and
I don't have that
damage
sound
control
effect.
right there.
How do we get the
But
Pac-Man
2
sound
runs for 'em
effect?
and they jump ahead.
And how did
On
it not
to the
get
bottom of
sued?
the first. It's the Padres 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gee, if they were, I believe this was what they were originally going to be called. I like that uniform.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
They scored one.
On the mound, he's
2
got
on.
to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a miss.
That I gotta get that circle change timing down because that looks fastball and then it's just down. Yeah, I probably could have let that go, but that was definitely going to be a strike. Unless the ump doesn't know the strike zone.
Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back.
He's trying to get me to chase. Ain't happening. Nice try. I tapped it.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
What?
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up.
I timed it right. What the hell?
Get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know a lot of pitchers, they really
I would have been
like
fine
to
with the
get
foul
inside
ball. I
2 strikes
touched it.
because they-
I timed it right. What the hell? You trying to say there's a hole in my bat or something? Yeah. That's right, fan. Call your team the D-bags.
The Padres leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ripped on a line. Woodson pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
All right, we're making up for that damn
So good about
strikeout
trying to drive
because
the
that's
ball to the
bullshit.
opposite field gap
Oh,
in
different
these
pitcher?
situations. If he takes
Standard
that
stuff.
approach, he could bust this game wide open.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The opportunity for a
Don't
huge
aw, that
inning
was way
exists
inside.
Right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases
Oh, I
loaded.
didn't even notice bases
Fall to
were loaded.
3-ball count and then walk in
And I'm not
around.
listening to the
He's got a
commentary,
challenge
so
right
if they said anything.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how
He
this
finally
at-bat
got one.
turns out.
I thought it was going to be outside.
Pitch.
Oh, so you're just going to hit that corner now. All of a sudden now you can just hit that corner.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Here's Manny Machado.
You did not
Don't
pitch
get
6
ahead in the
pitches.
count.
You walked me in
Forget
7.
about having any success
Don't
against him.
fucking lie.
And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted.
Grand slam?
Gurriel going back.
Grand
You
slam.
can kiss it goodbye.
I couldn't get it because he was scared to throw to me, but
First home run of the season, and they boost
Machado
their
got
lead.
it.
It's 9-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
maybe you should have thrown to me. Coward.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Tony Woodson.
Standard stuff. Same guy. Same coward.
Woodson, in his rookie season,
Still a coward.
18 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That
Drop.
one fouled off.
Thank you. All right. Come on. Throw to me.
And another
You were
ball.
such a coward. Yeah, the one that I fouled off was a strike at least.
That's towards
Nope, that's an
center.
out.
Thomas gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The third baseman, number 13.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Base knock center field. Lead runner around second. They'll throw to third, and he's out.
You're out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in score.
Tony Woodson, the next up for the Padres.
All right, could have good damn hit.
He's got the power, but great contact.
Sinker
skills.
slider
One of the best
fastball, so
contact
look for
hitters
low
in the
stuff.
game. Line
Drop.
drive, base hit.
There we go. There's my hit.
Come on, find it,
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job
Looked
of
good to
holding his
me.
hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to
Was
be
it
hard
inside?
enough back
It looked
up the
good to
middle
me.
for a knock.
Manny Machado up to the plate. His 4th inning grand slam looms large in this ball game, partner.
I'll say that was a special moment. Bases loaded. Everyone in the stadium anticipating something big. Would it happen or not? And I tell you what, that grand slam for any major leaguer, that's something to remember.
And there he goes. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first
I could have made it to
and
third.
with only 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Double steal. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. To third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Now batting,
It was
Just a
enough.
simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Woodson had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Definitely a strong
And
game
got
at the
hit.
plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a
I still say the
difference for him.
strikeout was
Nice job
bullshit.
to help lift the team to a win.
All right, 1 for 3 with a single, RBI, and 2 runs scored. Next to last game of the season.
final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres.
Tony Woodson,
Batting third.
the next up for the
The center
Padres.
Tony Woodson.
Your mom didn't boo last night. Fastball, changeup, slider.
Going 1.
Nice
Good
changeup.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at first, 1 away. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Yep. Number 24. That's Zoe.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely.
What, did you think it was a good home run?
Beat there, but he gets the bat head in time.
You did? Good.
Now that's the center fielder.
Through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one ripped.
How about that one? That one looks pretty good. Back to back. 25.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
Oh, yeah. You thought that was a good one,
Paid
too?
off for him in a big way.
Well,
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't,
Well.
you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
you gotta get your scent on everything in my room.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation.
I guess at least you're not a
understanding what
dog,
the pitcher
'cause then
has,
my
what
room
he's
would
trying to
really
get people
stink.
out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
On a line out towards center. Woodson makes
Double
the play.
play.
Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run-scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
No doubt. Well,
Now batting.
can I hit 3?
Tony Woodson.
That's 2 fastballs.
And that one fell off.
Ooh, that change up again.
2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Pop
This one
out.
popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Damn.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Padres down in order. They lead it, though, 6-0.
There's a true fan. There's another one.
Runner at third with one gone. Jock Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he
Third
can't
base.
do is strike out.
Don't worry, he's not going to strike out. The question is how is it getting to me? Yeah, third base.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gets under it.
I don't
He
think
makes
I
the
can get him.
grab. Runner tagging from third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's
Yeah.
safe. And a run
It was
comes in to
bang bang.
score.
But my arm strength's not quite there yet.
Here's the center fielder, Tony Woodson.
Let's
He's
see
a
what
guy
we can
that
do.
covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the
Driving
back
a
of my
run,
notebook there to
contact
see
swing.
how
We're
hard
going
it
to
is.
contact swing.
These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also
2
to be able to
fastballs.
turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Might draw.
One hit
No,
to right
popped up.
and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The batter. The catcher. Luis Campusano.
Man at first, Gabriel Moreno digs in now.
Now batting.
He is
The catcher.
at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game.
First base,
so when you
no out.
also can turn
Full
it
count,
on
you can't strike him
offensively
out.
and be a force there.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 6-2.
Well, they call that an advantage.
Yeah, that was hitting. That was hitting the way where I couldn't get to it.
We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Joe, what the fuck? Now all of a sudden you can't get anybody out?
Here's a 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Now it's the power speed combo. Tony Woodson.
Too bad y'all don't ever let me show my speed.
Waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
A lot of low balls. Except for that one.
And that one hammered. Thomas going back.
Oh, he's going off the wall.
In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 3.
Triple.
And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might
I'm
be
surprised
yelling
that that's
weight room
not
at him
considered
right
a home
now.
run.
He should definitely feel good about that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away.
If it had been
Luis
any other
Campusano,
ballpark,
the
that
next
was a
up for the
home run.
Padres. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So they
Okay,
pick
we're
up a
leading
run
by
on 2
3.
hits,
Can
no
our
errors, and a
closer
man left.
close it
To
out?
the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Padres 7 and the Diamondbacks 4. Woodson really excelled in this one and
All right.
contributed to the win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
So we went 3 for 5 with 2 home runs, a triple, and 5 RBIs. So for the series, we're 4 for 8, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. And we're now on the final game of the series. We are guaranteed second place. It's a matter of, are we tied for second or do we have second ourselves?
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
If we sweep, we are second place in the division. If we tie, we tied with the Diamondbacks.
2 down. So digging in now for
Oh.
San Diego, Tony Woodson.
This guy
2
actually looks like
homers in
he's
the
going to be
game
the Cy Young
yesterday, so
Award
he's
winner.
feeling good coming in. He's kind of an outlier, especially
And I'm going to be
when
Rookie
guys
of the
are
Year.
consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that
Let's get a
produces
single
more
or
base
better.
hits.
Knuckle curve, standard stuff plus the cutter.
And that's ripped
I think
to
I beat the
left,
boss.
base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And a pitch. Runner on the go.
Manny.
Padres lead one.
I can tell you that I do not have this Pac-Man sound set. I don't know why it's playing because I have it set as broken glass. So, and I don't know how this company did not get sued for using
Two
that.
outs, runner at first. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll.
Because this is not made by Namco.
You could easily see him in the 2-hole and even sometimes leading off.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Base knock center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in.
That's inning.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
He tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate, but an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Oosh. Well, I think we're tying.
Woodson.
You want to throw that pitch again? Please throw that pitch again.
First pitch misses.
Coward.
Williams aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ooh, nice
That one in
curve.
the dirt.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone.
No,
So
I
perhaps
showed
he'll
that I
come
got
back to
fooled
it,
by the
still
knuckle
trying to get that
curve.
ground ball double play.
That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, a short
To shortstop.
52.
Yep.
To second, there's one, and that's 2. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker. And he deals. That's out to center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around
Yeah, but we're going to get him on third. Except that the relay man did not catch it.
Like he got exactly
Fucking
what he
idiot.
was looking for right there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, they're still
And it showed me really close. And here, oh, I was so far away.
Center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Now batting, the center
All right, we're only
In
losing
his
by
rookie
3.
season, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And there's a foul ball.
I had good vision until that one.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Okay. I'm not letting you strike me out.
On the ground to third.
I'll take a ground out over getting struck out by you.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Man at first. Now the D-backs catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
Yeah, let's go, D-bags.
Grichuk gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's a hit.
You're out. Oh, you're not even going to try.
first and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough
They
stretch
learned.
to the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
I'm surprised the runner on first didn't try for third. I guess they learned their lesson. Don't test me.
And now Jack Peterson.
Shit.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
I need a shallow fly ball to be able to get a double play.
And that one in the
May
air,
not be
center
shallow
field.
enough.
Woodson under it. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 8-2.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
So digging in, Tony Woodson, 1 for 3.
Tony Woodson.
You're still pitching, huh? Are you still scared?
Sharp grounder.
You should be.
For a base hit. Here comes Bogarts around third. He will score. It's 10-3.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Machado. And the 0-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second.
No one even tried to cover me.
Easy swipe a second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
Runner takes off. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. From his
Damn.
knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
If he hadn't stopped it, I was coming home.
He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Woodson played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Oh, it's all my fault. Fuck you.
Today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
We went 2 for 4 with 2 singles and an RBI. For the series, we went 6 for 12 with 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. And that is season. And we got an equipment pack. All right, let me see what we got here. Bunch of bats that I'm never going to use. All right, let's see. All right, congratulations. The Padres have finished the season 92-70 with a .568 winning percentage. You have made the postseason as a wild card team and will be playing my most hated team in the first round. Fuck the Braves. If you thought my rants on the Dodgers were bad, you don't want to watch the next series. Regular season has come to an end. Yes, let's stop simulating. All right, so simulate the day in case I can train. Okay. Can't gain 2 of anything, so let's work on plate discipline. Oh, yeah, auto train it. All right, when we come back, we have a 3-game series against the Braves. Let's take a look at stats before we do that. We haven't usually done this. So, as far as injured reserve, this guy might make the World Series if we can make it that far. Everyone else who is injured is out for the rest of the year. And let's see. Transactions, let's take a look. We sent Pedro Avila from AAA to AA. That's the last thing we've done. Logan Gillespie is out for assignment. We activated Glenn Otto. He'd been injured all season. He just came back at the end of the year. So does that mean he is now in the rotation? No, he is not. Glenn Otto. He is not in the starting rotation because he was good enough. Because he was good enough. Yu Darvish would have been knocked down to the. Oh, Irate was Groom. Oh, Groom didn't make the playoff rotation either. All right. So standings from the East: Phillies won the division. Braves wild card. Everyone else at least 24 games back. My Mets 26. That is sad when the Mets are worse than the Nationals and the Marlins. Cardinals ended up winning the division against the Pirates and the Cubs. Cubs fell hard, it looks like, because they were 2 games behind. Dodgers, then we tied Diamondbacks 12 games back each. At least we weren't the Giants or the Rockies. Rockies were the worst team in the National League. Red Sox won their division against the Orioles. Orioles made the wild card. Yankees didn't make it. Blue Jays were the worst team there. Oof. Twins won their division. At least we weren't drafted by the White Sox. 44 games last place. And Astros, at least we didn't get picked by the Athletics. 42 games out of first. Rangers and Angels are in the wild card. All right, let's take a look at the awards real quick. For Player of the Month for September in the American League, we had Jose Leclerc, Jordan Alvarez, Daniel Espedino. And then Evan Phillips was Pitcher of the Month, and we were once again Player and Rookie of the Month. We hit 16 home runs, 40 RBIs, and hit .418 for the month. Last month we went 404 with 9 home runs, 38 RBIs. So yeah, we had a big increase in power. Do we have awards yet? They haven't officially named it, but yeah, Ronald Acuna Jr. is going to be the MVP. Jordan Alvarez in the American League. The Cy Young is going to be Zach Gallen. Corbin Burns in the American League. The batting title is going to, well, it actually is a tie. The batting title, Kendall Marte and Ronald Acuna Jr. tied. So they're going to give it to Kendall. Why? In all honesty, why? They're exactly the same. It's a draw. It's a tie. I've never actually seen that. Here it's Jose Altuve. Reliever of the year. Bullshit. It should be Hobby Milner with 48 saves. Should be our guy, but they're giving it to Tanner Scott because he had a lower ERA and more strikeouts. American League, it was Carlos Estevez. Rookie of the year is me. Sorry, Ronnie. I took your Rookie of the Year. And American League, it's Colt Keith. Hank Aaron Award goes to Ronald Acuna Jr. Gold Glove for pitcher is Andrew Abbott. American League, it's Jordan Alvarez. Andrew Abbott is Golden Glove for pitchers. Chris Paddock in the American League. Golden Glove catcher is Wilson Contreras. Johan Heim in American League. First base Gold Glove is Christian Walker again. Ryan Noda in the American League. Dario Estrada is the second baseman Gold Glove. Marcus Semien in the American League. Ryan McMahon is the third base Gold Glove. Ronnie Machado was third. Josh Jung. You would think with Rangers winning all these Gold Gloves that they would have been first place in their division instead of making the wild card. Tommy Edman was shortstop. Ha-Sung Kim was third place. Carlos Correa in the American League. Brandon Marsh is left field. Dalton Varsho is American League. Left field Gold Glove. Center field, James Outman. Kevin Kiermaier got it in American League. Fernando Tatis Jr. was the right field Gold Glove for the second year in a row. Mickey Moniak in American League. The Silver Slugger for DH is the Bitch. He's also a bitch. And he just plays for a team that I hate. American League, it was Wilson Contreras. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Eloy Jimenez was DH Silver Slugger. Catcher is Wilson Contreras. American League is Logan O'Hoppe. Freddie Freeman got first base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. got in American League. Second base is Kendall Marte. Jose Altuve in the American League. Nolan Arenado with Manny Machado a close second. I think Nolan Arenado only got it because he hit more home runs and more RBIs, but Manny Machado hit the ball better. Sometimes I look at these and I'm just kind of like, I don't know about that. Rafael Devers in the American League. Trey Turner is shortstop. Francisco Lindor was second. Oof. He almost went back-to-back. Corey Seager in the American League. Went back-to-back. Outfield, Ronald Acuna Jr. with Fernando Tatis third place. Ronald Acuna Jr. won it twice. American League was Jordan Alvarez. Brian Reynolds got it here, and Fernando Tatis was third again. At least it wasn't Mookie Betts for a third year in a row. Mike Trout, American League. And then for the final outfield, Corey Bellinger with Fernando Tatis third again. And then Anthony Sandater for the American League. We have not started the postseason, so we do not know the postseason MVP or World Series MVP yet. All right, let's take a look at league leaders real quick. Kendall Marte and Ronald Acuna Jr. tied for batting champion with 326. Jose Altuve had 329. Hits. Now, the reason I didn't make it is because you have to have 3.1 at-bats per games your team has played. I didn't play enough to get that many at-bats. So, no, I do not qualify for the batting championship. Hits. Bo Bichette hit 191 in the American League. Trey Turner hit 196. At-bats, don't really care. But Trey Turner and Nathaniel Lowe had the most at-bats. Doubles. Ronald Acuna Jr. hit 52 doubles. Andres Jimenez hit 46. Triples. Nico Horner hit 10, with Xander Bogaerts also hitting 10. Bobby Witt Jr. hit 12. Home runs. Ronald Acuna Jr. hit 48. Jordan Alvarez hit 55. RBIs. Ronald Acuna Jr. hit 134 RBIs. Jordan Alvarez hit 133. Ronald Acuna Jr. scored 129 times. Kyle Tucker 110. Stolen bases. Nico Horner stole 44. Esteury Ruiz hit 42. I may have mispronounced that name. I apologize. I don't know how you say it. Bryce Harper walked 99 times along with Matt Olson. J.P. Crawford walked 95 times. Bryce Harper had an on-base percentage of .424. Jose Altuve had one of an even .400. Slugging percentage, Ronald Acuna Jr. had a slugging of .668. Yordan Alvarez had .661. OPS, Ronald Acuna was a 1.083. Yordan Alvarez was 1.059. And on pitching, Zach Gallen had 22 wins. Luis Garcia had 17. Spencer Strider had tied with Zach Wheeler and Bobby Miller for fewest losses. Toruki Torsant, I have no idea if I said that right, had 3 losses. Bobby Milner had 48 saves. Johan Duran had 53. Zach Wheeler had an ERA of 2.39. Garrett Cole had 2.33. Wade Miley allowed 14 home runs for fewest home runs. Cole Reagans allowed 14 as well. Aaron Nola pitched 5 shutouts. Nathan Eovaldi pitched 6. Shohei Ohtani struck out at 210, even though he's supposed to be injured this year, not being able to pitch. And Dylan Cease struck out 206. Aaron Nola completed 6 games. Corbin Burns and Nathaniel Eovaldi and Garrett Cole also completed 6 games. Zach Gallen pitched 225.2 innings. Garrett Cole pitched 232 innings. Zach Wheeler allowed the fewest walks with 30. Anthony Discalfini walked 32. For a whip, which is walks and hits per inning pitch, Aaron Nola allowed 0.91 walks and hits per 9 innings. Garrett Cole allowed 1.02. Pitching WAR, Aaron Nola had a WAR of 5.4. Garrett Cole had a pitching WAR of 6. Batting WAR, Wilson Contreras had a batting WAR of 8.2. Mike Trout had 8.1. Now, let's take a look at how we personally did this year. All right, so in Double-A, we played 63 games of Double-A. We had 264 at-bats. We batted .394. We had 104 hits, 19 runs scored, 23 doubles, 3 triples, 8 home runs, 52 RBIs, 12 stolen bases, caught stealing 7 for a percentage of .632. We walked 5 times, struck out 7. We had a slugging of .595, an OBP of .396, an OPS of .991. These two are kind of bugged. 6 sacrifice flies, no sacrifice hits. Grounded into 11 double plays. We were never hit by a pitch. We had 43 assists, 120 putouts, 3 bullshit errors. Had a fielding percentage of .982. When we went to AAA, we played 39 games. We had 160 at-bats. We batted .425. We had 68 hits, 28 runs scored, 18 doubles, 1 triple, 16 home runs, 38 RBIs, 5 stolen bases, caught once for an .833 percentage, 5 walks, 10 strikeouts, .850 slugging, .440 OBP, 1.290 OPS, 1 sacrifice fly, grounded into 2 double plays, 32 assists, 71 putouts, 1 error for a .990 fielding percentage. And then we played 49 games in the majors. We had 202 at-bats. We have a batting average of .411 with 83 hits. We scored a run 49 times. We hit 16 doubles, 3 triples, 25 home runs, 78 RBIs, 6 stolen bases, caught 4 times for a stolen base percentage of 600, 9 walks, 28 strikeouts. We're going to get that down. A slugging of 891, an on-base percentage of 443, an OPS of 1.335, 4 sacrifice flies, grounded into 3 double plays. We were hit 6 times. We had 37 assists, 108 putouts, 2 bullshit errors for a 986 fielding percentage. Now, if we want to go into a little more detail, let me see. There I am. Okay, we were intentionally walked 3 times. We had a batting WAR of 5.2. We had a walk percentage of 4.1% of the time. We had a strikeout percentage of 12.7. We had 0.32 walks to strikeout ratio. Isolated power of 480. We used to hit a home run every 8.1 at bats. Power speed number of 9.7. Some of these I have no idea what the fuck they mean, don't ask. Secondary average of 535. Batted runs, me batting produced 44.3 runs. Stolen base runs, me stealing bases actually lost us 0.6 runs. Runs created 78.5. Range factor of 2.97. And a little more stats we can look at here. I just got to find me right there. Oh. To go into a little more detail if you really want to. Okay. Here we go. Against righties, we had 139 at-bats, and we had 57 hits, 19 home runs, and 54 RBIs. We were batting .410 against right-handers. Against lefties, we had 68 at-bats. We had 26 hits, 6 home runs, 24 RBIs. We were batting .413 against lefties. When we played at home, we had 89 at-bats, 33 hits, 9 home runs, 30 RBIs. We batted .371 at home. When we were on the road, I had 113 at-bats with 50 hits, 16 home runs, 48 RBIs. We batted .442 away from San Diego. With runners in scoring position, I came up to bat 64 times, made 29 hits. I batted .453 with runners on second and third. Not bad. So yeah, we had a pretty good first 2 months. And when we come back next time, we start our first playoff run against my most hated team. Fuck the Braves. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the playoffs.